Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Christmas card, and these are some of the equipment that you'll require. So first off, I'm beginning with my embossed paper in the color navy blue. I'm folding it into half and ensuring all the sides are equal. You can get this at Textbook Center or at any bookshop near you at only 20 shillings. Once you've done that, you now take your canson paper, and I'm now folding it into half once again and ensuring the sides are equal. If you don't have this, you can use any heavyweight paper or a manila paper in any color that you prefer. Once I've folded it into half, I will now fold it into more sections, 4 sections actually, and I will ensure that they are all equal, and I gently press the sides to define them. Once you're done, you open up the paper and you will find that you have 8 sections which are equal. I now use my ruler and my pencil to define these sections. Just gently draw lines to define the sections. I'm now going to cut out the first section. But I will divide it into half. So I will divide it into half, then I cut it out because we're just going to use 1/2 of the first section. Once I divide it into half like that, I will now fold it into 2 equal triangles which will form one big triangle, just like that. And then I will cut off the rectangular part which is left over. I will now go to the second section and divide it into half, and then I will add 2.5 centimeters on the half, and then I will cut it out. And then I will repeat the first procedure, which is just folding into 2 equal triangles which form one big triangle and cutting out the leftover part. So this triangle is bigger than the first one. You'll notice that. And then that leftover section, I'm going to fold it into half, and then it will form another smaller triangle like that. And then I go to the fourth section. I will divide it into half, and then I will add 4.5 centimeters and then cut it out. And repeat the same procedure once again of forming a big triangle. Once I do that, I now go to the last section and I cut it out. I cut the whole of it out and form another triangle. So far I have 5 triangles. You can just cut out any number of triangles that you prefer. For me, I prefer 5. Because we are using these triangles to form a Christmas tree, and I'm just arranging them from the smallest to the largest, just like that. I now take my decorative paper which I bought at Textbook Center, and I measure 5 centimeters and cut it out. You can choose any color that you prefer. And then I measure 2 centimeters on the embossed paper, and I start arranging my triangles from the smallest to the largest, and I just put them a quarter in into each other, a quarter in, and I will use a glue to stick them. And I also put my decorative paper, it will act as a stem. So I'm using office glue to stick the triangles. And now I'm taking my decorative paper once again. I'm just drawing another triangle to create a star. I find it easier to draw a star this way, but if you know how to draw a star in another way, you can just draw it on the decorative paper and then you cut it out. I am using my scissors to cut it out. You can use a razor blade if you prefer, but scissors are safer. Yeah, scissors are safer. So I'm just cutting out my star. So I now use the green decorative paper, and I just measure 1 centimeter on both sides because I'm going to cut out small squares which will be 1 centimeter on each side. And I'm just going to use this to decorate my triangles or my Christmas tree on the card. Yeah, you can choose any color that you prefer, guys. So once you cut out, you can I'm just randomly placing them on the triangles or on the Christmas tree. Yeah. Now we go to the inner side of the card, and I'm just gonna use my decorative paper, cut it into half, and come up with a design, any design that you prefer. You can get designs on Pinterest, design ideas. Once I cut them out, I'm just going to form shapes and stick them on the card. Line-like shapes, yeah. Now I'm going to the other side of the card, and I'm just gonna use my bottle top to draw circles. You can cut out any shape, circles, squares, any shape that you prefer, and you can use a compass if you don't have a bottle top. So I've stuck out my circles on the card, and I'm just gonna draw lines on this white paper that I stuck also on the card, and I'm using my pigment liner pen to write my message on the card. So I'm gonna use those lines that you're drawn as guidelines, and also you can use a stencil if you don't know how to write or something. You can just use a stencil to write your message for more accuracy also. I'm also using a stencil on the top part of the card. So this is the outcome, guys. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Bye, guys.